everyone, welcome to Zen With Debby. Today we're going to do a gentle hip opening yoga practice. So if you're ready to step on your mats, then join me and let's get started. So we're starting in a cross-legged seated position and we're just going to take some time to ease into this moment. So place your hands on top of your knees, get yourself comfy. Relax your shoulders on an exhalation. Also relax your facial expression. And welcome a feeling of gentle inhalations into the body. Gentle exhalations out. And go inwards as you connect deeper with yourself and with your body. Notice how you are feeling right now. And allow your breath to move even deeper as you slow down the inhalation, the exhalation. And take your last deep breath in and out. And then maybe open your eyes, but feel free to keep them closed if you want to. And we're going to start with our butterfly position. So we have a few options here. You can always walk your feet out a little bit further in front of you for a more diamond shape, which is not going super deep into the hips, but gives you the same feeling. Otherwise, bring your feet in more closer towards the body, and you can hold on to the legs or maybe to the feet, or if your back starts to round, place both hands behind you and just make sure you stay lifted. And then, as a beautiful butterfly we are, you're going to flutter the knees up and down. And just slowly inhale and exhale. Enjoy this movement. Notice what's going on into the hip area. And you can continue this movement up and down. Or maybe go even deeper by exhaling and dropping the knees down as low as possible towards the ground. Again, make sure to not round your spine. And if you'd like to go even deeper, you can add a little fold by inhaling and elongating the spine. And exhaling, allow your chest to reach forward and to drop down over top of your legs. If you can come all the way down, awesome. If you can't, just hold wherever it feels comfortable for your body. Make sure you can breathe slowly. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And your low back is straight. We're going to return to center, so exhale as you return. Maybe add a little windshield wiper by placing the feet in front of you, hip width apart, and allow your knees to fall from one side to the other. And then two more. And then we're going to move over into our deer pose. So for that, I'm going to move myself. We're going to start with our left leg in front of you. So you're going to make sure your left knee and hip are relaxed and your knees placed in a 90-degree angle. Your foot is flexed, and then from here you're going to allow your right glute to lift up from the ground. You're leaning onto your left sit bone, which is fine. And then for that, from here, you're going to move your right knee outwards so it's aligned with your right hip, which means we are having deer, you know what I mean? I don't know the word in English, but deer thingies. Okay, anyway, so from here you're going to allow your right knee to be also in that 90-degree angle. Your foot is flexed and just hold on here with both hands pressed into the ground in front of you. If this is too much for your hip, feel free to place something underneath like a yoga block or a pillow. Your spine is straight, navel is tucked in, and you can stay here and focus on your right hip. And you're going to imagine like it's rolling outwards and pressing down towards the ground. So that's the movement we are making with the hip. And you can stay up here, or maybe walk your hands out towards the back and just lean backwards like you're sitting on the beach. And make sure your right knee is pressed down into the ground and the sides of both flexed feet are also pressing down into the ground. And if your left knee is lifting up a little bit, don't worry about it, but make sure it's low towards the ground. Keep the shoulders away, your shoulder blades are slightly brought together. Open up your heart. Keep the navel tucked in and continue to focus on your right hip. Deep breath in and a long exhalation out. Going to return back to center, so exhale as you walk the hands in. Bring your hands back next to your front leg, and then you can stay here upright, or maybe fold over top of your left leg, which means you're going to inhale, elongate the spine, and as you exhale, walk the hands in front of your left leg. Either stay here, or if you can, lower your elbows down into the ground. Deep breath in, and now you're feeling it in your left hip as well. So deep breath in. I'm going to focus this less on our right hip, so allow your hip to be, but try to imagine like it's rolling outwards. Continue to press the legs down into the ground. You've got this. Take another deep breath in. And we're going to return back to center, so exhale, walk your hands in towards the body. Take your time here. Lean over top of your left glutes, and then slowly allow your right leg to come forward, extend both legs out, and then a little shaky. I'm going to change myself, and then we're going to do the same thing with the right leg in front. So we bring our right leg in front of us, 90-degree angle, and same thing with the left leg, 90-degree angle. Left glute is lifted up the ground, so maybe place something underneath. And then from here, make sure we have that 90-degree angle in front of us and next to us. Okay, we're sitting upwards with a straight spine, navel is tucked in, and bring your awareness towards your left hip this time. We're going to move outwards, so rotate the hip outwards and press it down towards the ground. Deep breath in and exhale out. If you'd like to go even deeper, then walk the hands behind you, make sure you have plenty of space there, and then exhale, roll the shoulders back and down, shoulder blades slightly together, navel is tucked in, and continue to focus on your left hip. Take another deep breath in, and then we're going to return to center. So exhale, walk yourself forward, and if you hear some crunch, it's Smokey who is eating right now, so I'm sorry for the noise. Okay, now we're facing forwards, and we're going to fold down over top of our front leg, which is an optional movement. So you can stay upright here, or exhale, walk the hands out in front of you, and just stay here uplifted with your spine straight, or exhale to fold down over top of your right leg, and just bring your awareness more to the right side now as we're going deep into the right hip area. Deep breath in, make sure your left knee is still pressing down towards the ground, and exhale out. And there she is. Wow, Smokey is joining us. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly walk the hands back up towards your body. Slow movements here. Bring the hands in front of you, lean over onto your right hip bone, sit bone, and then bring your left leg in front of you and shake out those legs. And then from here we're going to move over into our fire lock, which is secretly one of my other favorite poses next to pigeon. So for our fire lock we have some options. We're going to continue with our left leg again. Bring it in a 90-degree angle in front of you and make sure your ankle and knee are aligned. You can always sit up on top of a blanket or a pillow, and then from here we're going to start with option 1, which is flex your right foot and make sure to place it in front of your left knee. Allow your right knee, I had to think, coordination. So right knee falls down over top of your left foot, and just continue to hold here if that's comfortable for you. If your knee is a little bit up higher and it feels good, then you can hold here. Maybe place your right hand into your leg to add some pressure, but don't force anything. So let gravity do most of the work here. If you'd like to continue to level 2, then you're going to place your right foot over top of your left knee and allow your right knee to fall down towards your left foot. Again, if your knee is up high and it feels good for you, you can hold, otherwise return to option 1. So now you can stay up here, maybe place your hands behind you to make sure your spine is straight, or just hold on to your foot and place one hand onto your right thigh. If you'd like to go even deeper, you can add a little fold. I'm going to move myself so I have more space here. And then on your next inhalation, you're going to reach the arms up to the sky. Fold from the hips, and as you exhale, fold from the hips and allow your arms to come down into the ground, or maybe just the hands. If you can, lower the forearms down, or maybe you can come all the way down, but that's a little bit too far away for me today, so just hold wherever it feels comfortable. Take a deep breath in and a long exhale out. And we're having another outwards rotation in the right hip. So bring your awareness towards the right hip. Maybe you can feel the glute muscle as well. Deep breath in. And we're going to come out, so as you exhale, slowly walk the hands back towards your body. Lean over onto your left sit bone and extend your both legs out and add another shaky. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now our right leg is in front of you. 90-degree angle with your knee, and your ankle and knee are aligned. Option 1 is to flex your left foot and place it right in front of your right knee and allow your left knee to come down over top of your right foot. Just stay here if that's more than enough for you today. Option 2, you're going to lift up your left foot and place it over top of your right knee and exhale to drop your left knee down towards your right foot. Either stay up here, we have another sensation as we're going deeper into the left hip now, the outer hip. Or maybe you'd like to continue with folding over top of your legs, and then you're going to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold down over top of your legs. Ground your hands down into the mats, or maybe the elbows. Going to take another deep breath in, and on your exhalation slowly return the hands back to your upper body. Lean over onto your right sit bone, extend your left leg out, right leg follows, and add another shaky. We're going to take a little second in our seated hug stretch to bend both legs, bring them either together or hip width apart. And as you exhale, hold on to your legs and allow your forehead to drop down towards the knees for a seated gentle hug stretch. Deep breath in, and then lift your head back up, exhale, and then we're going to take one more hip opener, which is our pigeon pose. And for that, you can either come down onto your hands and knees into tabletop, or Maybe you want more activity, which means you're going to transition from your plank position. So either stay in plank or in tabletop. You're going to lift up your right knee, and as you exhale, bend your knee, place it behind your right wrist, and allow your left foot to walk towards the back. Ground the top of your left foot down into the ground. Maybe place something underneath your right sit bone or hip, and then stay upright here as the beautiful pigeon you are, navel tucked in. Open up your chest and allow your shoulders to roll away from the ears. Press the lower leg down into the ground as well. And then from here, exhale, gently press your right hip towards the back and pull your left hip forwards. You can stay up here or exhale, lower down into your forearms, or maybe come all the way down as you exhale and release your forehead either onto your hands or into the ground. And then you're going to feel this into your right glutes and hips. So take a deep breath in and welcome space into the lower body. And as you exhale, allow your body to melt deeper down into the ground and to release tension. And for those who'd like to add a thread and needle variation, you can return back with the hands up towards your body. Extend your right leg out, extend your right arm out in front of you. And on your exhale from the belly button, you're going to twist as you allow your left arm to reach underneath your right arm, lower down. And you can keep your right hand next to you, maybe extend the arms out, or reach your right arm up to the sky and exhale, bend it behind your back. And maybe you can hold on to your right foot as well, but make sure to not roll open towards the left side. And allow your right shoulder to open up if you're in the bind variation of this pigeon pose. Deep breath in and a long exhalation out. And then we're going to come out to slowly extend your extend your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands into the ground and slowly push your body back up on your exhalation. Walk the hands in towards your body and then tuck your back toes. As you inhale, lift up your left leg, and exhale, walk back to either tabletop or maybe return to your plank position. And then we're going to do the other side. So inhale, as you exhale, lift up your left leg and place your knee behind your left wrist. From here, walk your right leg back. Place the top of your foot down into the ground. Both hip bones are facing forward. Press the fingers firmly into the ground. Roll the shoulders away from the ears to open up your chest. And as you exhale, pull the right hip gently forward as you press the left hip to the back. Stay upright, maybe place something underneath your left hip, or exhale, drop down onto your forearms. Either stay here, or maybe come all the way down with your forehead into the ground or onto your hands. Or maybe you'd like to add the thread the needle option, which means you're going to extend your left leg out. On your exhale, reach your right arm underneath your left arm, and exhale, release your shoulders into the ground. You can keep your left hand close to your face, maybe walk your hand out to the front of your mat, or inhale to extend your left arm out to the sky, and exhale, bend your arm behind your lower back and maybe hold on to your left foot with your hands. Allow your left shoulder to roll open towards the right side, so don't allow it to roll forward towards the left side, but roll it away from your body. And just take deep breaths in and long exhalations out. We're going deeper into the left hip area, also deeper into the left glute muscle. So bring your awareness to these places, and as you exhale, welcome a sensation of letting go. going to release the bind. So your inhalation, extend your left arm up to the sky, and exhale, left hand comes down. Release your pigeon pose by slowly returning your upper body back to neutral. Walk the hands in closer towards the body. And this time we're going to shift our weight to the top of the left glutes. And as you exhale, bring your right leg forwards, extend the legs out, and add a little shaking. And then we're going to come all the way down for our Shavasana. So scoop forwards, round the spine, and as you exhale, roll down onto your back. Extend the legs out. Maybe add some movement into the legs before we're closing off. And then allow your feet to roll open towards the sides. The arms are extended next to your body, and allow your shoulders to be heavy. Close the eyes. Relax your entire facial expression. And become one with the movement of your breaths as you take a deep inhalation through the nose. Feel the expansion of your chest and rib cage. And exhale, allow everything to let go. Welcome a sensation of positivity, of gratitude, and of love. As you exhale, let go of negativity and anything that brings you stress and tension. Just let it melt away from the body and release down towards Mother Earth. And then from here, start to deepen your breaths. Welcome movement into the fingers, into the toes. Bring your legs in together, and as you inhale, extend the arms overhead for a long upper body stretch. And then exhale, bend your knees and roll over onto one side of your body. And then slowly make your way over into your seated easy pose or lotus pose or any other comfy position. Maybe add another body sway. And then we're going to return to center, and as you inhale, bring the palms of your hands together in front of your heart into Anjali Mudra. Relax the shoulders and close your eyes. Bring your awareness back to the insides and notice how you're feeling right now after your yoga practice. How are your hips feeling? And if you're ready to close off your practice, on your exhalation, bow down towards yourself and towards your heart. Thank yourself for your beautiful practice. And as you inhale, return to center. And I take this opportunity to thank you for joining me in today's hip opening yoga practice. Thank you for allowing me to be your yoga guides. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the day, beautiful rest of the week, and I hope to see you soon. Namaste. Give yourself a well-deserved round of applause. Mwah.